Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna watch another one of Greg's videos from Salvation is Easy, most bullshit channel on fucking YouTube. Actually, not the most. Probably not even close to as bad as some of these other guys. It's just somebody that I used to watch, so I'm familiar with this nonsense. And I haven't watched this video, and this guy. It's very hard for me to watch this guy's videos without wanting to jump off a building, but we're gonna try to get through this. Yes, Jesus claimed to be God. Let's see what he's got to say.
Somebody else on YouTube saying that Jesus never claimed to be God. Of course, we know that this is...
Let's just stop right here, man. Let's just... Oh, boy. So he's saying Jesus, he never claimed to be God. Yeah. So let's do it. John 14:24. He that loveth me not keepeth not my sayings, and the word which ye hear is not mine, but the Father's which sent me. The Father's which sent me. John 17:21. That they all may be one as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me. And the glory which thou gavest me, I have given them, that they be one, even as we are one. He's talking about the Father again. Here's a good post. If Yeshua were the same as God, how is it when he was a boy in the flesh, he increased in wisdom and stature in the favor with God and men? And how did the dove descend during baptism and a voice spoken from the sky? This is my son in whom I'm well pleased. People that believe in the Trinity, what sense does that make? This is my son in whom I'm well pleased. How many times did he say, this is my father, only my father knows. Don't call me good. There's only one good, the Father. Matthew 16:15. He saith unto them, but whom say ye that I am? And Simon Peter answered and said, thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God, the Son of the living God. And Yeshua answered and said unto him, blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood hath not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. I mean, this is I'm making this video right now, and I'm sitting here, half my brain is thinking to myself, what type of world do we live in that I have to make a fucking video like this? Like, are you people incapable of reading simple fucking sentences like father, son, fucking... We can go get retarded kids in fucking preschool that could fucking figure this shit out. But the Christian church, dude, they'll ignore 70 verses where they're talking about the Father, the Son, the Father, the Son, and they'll take fucking one verse and fucking hang everything on it. John 15:9, as the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you. Continue in my commandments. If you keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. This is just... Do I have to make this video? Apparently, dude. Apparently. Because if you go online and say this shit, you're going to get 50 people saying... Let's go back to this clown's video and see what he's got to say. Now that we just kind of, let's listen to what this idiot fucking thinks.
Say 100% fabrication, total, complete lie. There are many statements that Jesus made in the Bible where,
he said he's God, huh?
Divinity.
Oh.
He said, I and the Father are one. The Father lives in me. I live in the Father.
Okay, let's pause it right there since we just saw this verse, dude. Let's read the verse. Look at the manipulation, people. Oh, it's disgusting, dude. It is disgusting, the manipulation. They're saying, me and the Father are one. Let's read the verse, dude. That they all may be one, as though Father art in me and I in thee. That they also be one in us. So if we're one with the Father, does that make me God if I'm one with the Father? And the glory which thou gavest me, I have given them, that they may be one, even as we are one. These people are such manipulation, dude. But does he read that verse? No, he just says, me and the Father are one, and stops right there. This guy's a wolf, dude. Wolf. And he had the audacity to make another post the other day talking about, there's a lot of scoffers on my videos lately. I'm not scoffing you. I'm rebuking your dumbass. Fucking lying piece of shit.
Before the world was, I am, or before Abraham was, I am. Meaning that he existed before Abraham, who, Abraham.
What does that fucking mean?
Was
he's God now, dude? It's
years before Jesus. But most notably, I think the most powerful statement of divinity is in John chapter 20, verse 26 through 28, where Jesus is having a conversation with Thomas, doubting Thomas, and Thomas wants to feel the nail marks. He wants to feel the flesh of Jesus, because I think he thought he was a ghost and that he wasn't really the Jesus who died on the cross that he knew. And so, of course, he feels the nail marks, and Jesus says, blessed are you, Thomas, for you believe, but blessed are those who don't see me and believe. So can't wait to see Thomas in heaven. But Thomas refers to him in verse 28 as my Lord and my God. He calls him God, and Jesus doesn't correct him.
He doesn't correct him, guys.
Now, if Jesus weren't God, or didn't claim to be God,
listen,
the second,
he doesn't fucking correct him, huh? The Father. I mean, let's go back. But my Father which sent me. Is that not a correction? That they all may be one as thou, Father, art in me and I in they. Is that not a correction? As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you. Continue in my love. Even as I have kept my Father's commandments. Is that not a correction? Yeshua cried and said, he that believeth on me, believeth not on me, but on him that sent me. Is that not a correction? Do you see the logical fallacy you have to go through to speak these things that these guys say? They take one verse of the whole Bible, which obviously, dude, there's a mistranslation there. Yeah, he called him God and he didn't correct him. Correct. And that's not a crazy thing to think, conclusion to draw to. I'm not saying that's like, how did he come to that conclusion? I understand how he came to that conclusion. But it's just the problem with the whole once saved, always saved things. They go and ignore 70 scriptures saying the fucking opposite of that to hang on to that one assumption. Yeshua never said, I'm God. He didn't say, I'm God. Someone said something else. He didn't say anything, and we're assuming he's God. And they run with it, dude. This is the most important scripture in the whole Bible. Is it really? Yeah, I mean, we don't really have to watch any more of this, but let's just, whatever.
Somebody else on YouTube saying that Jesus never claimed to be God. And of course, we know that this is a 100% fabrication, total, complete lie. There are many...
Shut the fuck up. I just skipped the video, but hey. Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. Why call me good? There's only one good, God. Separation of himself and God. He just refuted whatever that fucking guy is right here. I mean, do we really have to
As I
watch
said
more of
before,
this?
there were other instances in the Gospels where, Jesus proclaims his own divinity. And we know, of course, all the apostles believed that Jesus was who he claimed to be, which is the eternally existing Son of God. Unfortunately, most religions, Christian, self-professing, Christian oriented.
There's nothing else to watch
on
here,
YouTube
dude. There's
saying
nothing
that
else
Jesus
to.
never claimed to be
There's
God.
just it's just gonna be more fucking nonsense. The point's been made. This guy's an idiot. Stay the fuck away from him. People, wake up. The Trinity is not biblical. It's not biblical. You're actually breaking, one of the commandments. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Yeah, he's the Son of God. Yes, he has the power of God. He can he can regenerate his own life. He's got godlike performance, but there's a separation. He's the Son of God. First creation, the light. It's I mean, there's like at least, I mean, there's got to be like 70, 80, 100, I don't know, scriptures where he separates himself from God. So, wake up. I don't really know. To be honest, dude, the fact that I have to make this video is just embarrassing in itself. To be honest, it's embarrassing that we're at this point in this country, in this world, that people have to make a video like this.